Okay. So, off the Grand Griot, on to Lyrical Movements, messing up severely. So I hate new bags, and I tell you why. I always forget something. We don't need the commercials. Hopefully I can skip it. Oh, they're making me listen to this shenanigans. Stay focused. So on the way home, and this is how God works. Let me tell you how good God is, okay? All right, they really just played me right now. Maybe after this one. Really? Joe, dirty dogs. So, a cousin came through. Thank God that I didn't even know was gonna come through. But family is. You're always putting your family through something. I don't know about y'all, but I know I am. So my cousin's like, they're gonna drive me home. My cousin and his wife. They're gonna drive me home. I'm like, bet. So as I'm leaving, I get this feeling of dread. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. This is my Carver cup that they gave me. I'll tell you about that next time. Anyway, I always have a story, trust me. So I'm looking in this brand new bag that I have, and I'm like, where are my keys? Yes, my keys. And I got some key stories too. Man, I have so many stories. I'm looking for my keys. I'm like, where are my keys? I cannot find my keys. So I always have this other bag that I got from work that I have all my extra stuff in there. My water, my napkins, all this, my lotion sometimes, my perfume, whatever I can't fit in my bag. Especially since I downsized and this is a really small bag. So I'm looking in the damn bag. I'm like, yo, where are my keys at? So I'm feeling around. I'm shaking it out. I'm pouring it out. I'm like, I don't have my keys. So I'm already nervous, but I know I'm getting a ride. So I'm like, yo, how you getting in? I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't lock the door. So I'm like, man, y'all don't understand. I knew I locked the door. And I said, shit, nobody else has a key. I'm the only one with a key, right? So I don't have nobody to call. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't even know what time it was. It was like standing at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't call the landlord. I don't even have the landlord's number. I had the realtor's number, but she doesn't have a key. Or maybe she does. I wasn't gonna call the realtor this time of night. So then the super is like 1, 2, 3. The super's 3 apartments down from me, but I don't even know the super's name. I can't knock on the super's door and say, hey, can you let me in my apartment? Man, I was like, what? And then my cousins live all the way upstate New York. I didn't want to go to their house. Not to say that it wasn't an option, but then I was gonna have to figure out how to get back home. So here I am in distress with these shoes, these gold Dorothy shoes, but they was gold. And I'm like, how am I going to get in? So I said, you know what? Don't panic. So I let I let my cousin's wife know as we were standing outside. I'm like, listen, I don't think I have my keys. So she was like, what? I was like, yeah, I don't think I have my keys. I said, it's a new bag. I said, that's why I hate new bags. Went through the whole spiel, whatever. So I didn't tell her husband until we got around the corner from my house. So I'm laughing now, but I wasn't laughing then. So we get around the corner from my house, and I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have my key. So it's not like they're both surprised because I had already told her I didn't have my key. So he's like, you don't have your key? I'm like, I don't have my key. So he's like, well, how the hell you gonna get it? I said, I don't know. I said, I think I left one of the windows open. So guess what? None of the front windows were open. So I said, shit. I said, we're gonna have to go around to the back of the house. So he's like, how the hell do you get to the back of the house? I'm like, you're gonna have to drive. So I have these windows, right? And thank God, because I am in a new complex, and these windows, you cannot push the shit. I hope you're laughing and not laughing at me, but laughing with me. So I could not, it's these, you can't break in these windows shades. So here I am trying to push the shade up, but the shade doesn't go up. You cannot open the shade from the outside. You can only open the shade from the inside. I don't know if they had the little things. I'm not sure. I haven't even opened those shades yet. So I'm starting to panic because I'm like, okay. I know I left the kitchen window open. I said, I think I left the kitchen window open. So I go to the kitchen window. The bomb clock kitchen window is closed. Every fucking window is closed. So I said, okay. and I didn't remember that, but I said, I left my bedroom window open, but I did not, in that very moment, I didn't remember the bedroom window. So I said, fuck, man. I said, so he's like, so what are you gonna do? So I said, the bathroom. I said, the bathroom. So he's like, so of course he has it. I thank God, this is why we need our men, right? So I'm like, so we try again to lift the shade up, but these is anti-theft shades, so you can't push it up. So he just opens it, like literally, he rips the shade open, because, you know, he had to rip the shade open, because how else we were going to get in there? But it was the smallest window. So I remember that I'm waiting for the carpenter to come back from vacation. I don't know where the hell he went. He must have went to Peru or something, because it's been about 2 or 3 months, and he's not back yet. So he's supposed to fix my window, but thank God he didn't fix my window, because guess what? That window has a problem. It doesn't stay open. So as he, yeah, I don't know my life. So as he is ripping open the screen, I'm lifting up the window to make sure the window goes up. So the window goes up. I'm like, thank God. But guess what? It's like, it's not like, oh, you just jump in, that's it. It's like he gotta boost me up. So like, the whole time I'm worried about my neighbors calling the police on me, thinking that I'm breaking in, because I know some of those neighbors don't even know who the hell I am. And here I am with this burlesque African-American, slightly Hispanic-looking man, and it looks like we're like up to no good, right? Even though, okay, I'm not gonna lie, we were both dressed pretty well. And here we are breaking into my brand new apartment. So he lifts me up literally by my thighs, okay? I drop my shoes in the window. So you hear clang clang, and then I should be embarrassed, but I'm not. You know what I mean? That's why I hate new bags. But I can assure you, the next time I get a new bag, the first thing I'm gonna put in it is my keys. So, anyways, long story short, I jump in through the bathroom window, landing in the bathtub, running outside, because I already kept them, like, I know at least an extra half an hour just trying to break in, because we started at the front and we went to the back, and I had to like step in the garden and like going through the freaking hyacinths and all that. It was insane. But I got in, and I was just like, only you. So that's why I hate new bags. And I did not have my key. If I had to, this is why we have spare keys somewhere else, because, you know, I learned a valuable lesson. What if, you know, I lost my key? So now I have to figure out how to get a spare key, and where I'm gonna put it, or who I'm gonna give it to. Maybe I get 2 spares. And yeah, so I had to break in my apartment after the Grand Grill. So that's why, while y'all were home and getting tattoos and eating pizza and at the hotel and all the girls and whatever they were doing, I was breaking in my apartment in my brand new dress that I was so afraid that I snagged. But by the grace of God, I did not snag the dress. I did get beat up though. I have a few bruises. I have a few bruises, but I did get in. So God is so good. And I was just like, damn it, this is why I hate new bags. So hope you're laughing with me and not at me. But if you are laughing at me, it's okay, because I can laugh at myself. And it's never a minute. Bye.